YouTubers. This is Rainbow Heart, depending upon where you live upon this amazing, wonderful, beautiful planet that we all live upon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is going to be something different. As you can see, I've got a new binder. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And it was generously donated to me. I absolutely love this binder. This binder, as I'm going to open this up, you can see, is a card binder. Ooh, I'm going to be putting this off to the side. Now, the first thing I'm going to be doing before I unbox this generously donated little box here, I am going to be opening this up and putting this together. It is another set that is retiring. It is Maple's Pumpkin Garden from Animal Crossing. Ooh. This flying bag looks a lot different than the other one. I'm going to open this as carefully as I possibly can because I don't want to ruin the bag. I'm going to be saving the bag and putting it into a separate little binder of past little Lego sets that I have opened and stuff and put together, and yeah, that's it. There we go. Got that carefully open. Put that back in. And now we're going to get out all the pieces. And of course there's a little instructional manual. Hopefully this one doesn't have any missing pieces like the other set did. Let's flip over, flip over, flip over, flip over, flip over, flip over. And of course, I'm going to immediately put together the character because those little pieces are so easy to find. Oh, she's so cute, and I love her little tree shirt. Oh, that's so darling. And yeah, I think I got all the pieces out now. Oh, look at this little tiny watering can. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Little tiny watering can. And immediately I noticed that there is a piece missing, it looks like. Because there's supposed to be two of this one, and there isn't one. So I guess I'm gonna have to put a pause on this one now. So I'm gonna put this stuff back inside of the bag, and I'm gonna have to put this together at another point in time. And I'm gonna have to let my partner know that this one also has a missing piece. So it's the poly bags that are missing some of their pieces. So make sure that when you do get them, that you actually have all of the pieces. That was deeply disappointing because I was looking forward to putting that together. So no, it's just a poly bags. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna open up this. I'm going to carefully open this lovely, lovely little box up. Carefully. Ooh, it's wrapped in bubble wrap. Still gonna keep this open and out. And the first little box that's in here is a very squished little pony box. This is, I believe this is part of Wave 1. Oh, it's a Japanese import, and I am loving it. Oh my gosh, I was looking at this one last night too. Come on. Out. Man, that's packed in there. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! And the other one, I put this one here, put this over here. I'll move that off to the side. This one was another one I was looking at. So this is going to be lots of fun. Which to open first? Ooh. Get your tiger by the tail. If you call this one, pay $50 like a very man on YouTube, very this one and not it. So this one first. Oh, I guess I don't need that one open. I need that open right now. This is so cool. Even the box is holographic. Look at this shit. Look at this. Holographic. I've never seen a blind box freaking be holographic. Even for cards. I've never seen it be holographic before. So, carefully open this. Open, 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 open. Echo. And one of the first things that you're going to see when you open up this box is that they all have Applejack's alter ego. If you've watched My Little Pony, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So, we're going to open up the first pack. And inside of the first pack, we get a holographic little school ponies, little classroom that's in Japanese. I'm trying to remember her name. She's the one of the original pillars. I can't remember her name offhand. I am sort of ashamed of myself. Uncle Orange! I got Uncle Orange. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. All of these cards are holographic. Hey, it's Ditsy Doo, but everybody calls her Derpy, and they call her Muffins, apparently. She's also holographic. Ponytone's Big Macintosh. Oh, yes. So much yes. So he's a super rare card. So then what I'm going to do before I start opening up anymore is I'm going to go into my binder. And I am going to carefully put these cards in here for the time being until I figure out what numbers they are and such, and then I'll properly put them inside of their proper respective place. So these little card packs, you only get 5 cards per pack. So I guess that makes it a bit easier. So let's just keep going. Where's that cutie mark? Oh, it's the crystal map. Nice. Very nice. Okay, now I see where their numbers are at. They're in the corner. Okay. I like this one. It's Spike and Garble. I got Rarity. She's another one of my favorites. I love her. Wouldn't you know, I got Aunt Orange to go with Uncle Orange. Ooh, super rare card in this one is Sunburst. Love him. Again, before I go any further, I am going to be putting these cards inside of here so they don't get damaged, and then I will go back and I will properly organize all of my cards, and I will have everything in its proper respective place. Before anybody freaks out, no, my hands are not dirty, my hands are clean. I never, ever freaking touch cards with dirty hands. And you set that card now, otherwise it's going to get damaged. And I'm being careful as I'm freaking adding these cards to my freaking binder. I'm going to go right here for right now. See, and then flip over. I love these cards. These cards are like really, really cute and really, really cool. So far I haven't gotten any dues from this box. Cutie Mark Crusaders Clubhouse meeting. Ooh, all of the royals are in this one. I love this scene from the little equestrian games being held at the Crystal Empire. Dude, I got my first ever super, super rare. Nice. Ditsy Do wearing her little outfit to try out for the Wonderbolts. But again, they call her Muffins, and other people call her Derpy. Mrs. Shy, Fluttershy's dad. Cute. And my super rare, of course, is my absolute favorite. Pinkie Pie! Some people have straight up stated that I am the living embodiment of Pinkie Pie. So we are going to carefully set these down. I'm going to turn this page back over to this. So I'm going to put my first super, super rare right behind that one. That. Mage Meadowbrook. That was the name that I was trying to figure out for that one. Mage Meadowbrook. I was trying to remember her name and I couldn't for the life of me remember it, and it was like it just hit me like a pile of bricks. Mage Meadowbrook. Alright, let's open up another pack. I recognize that Cutie Mark right off the bat. Cutie Mark Crusaders Day. Going to Madame Pinkie Pie. Dude, I got my first ultra rare. Holy crap, it's Scootaloo. And it's rainbow. I love this. Twilight Velvet. Twilight's mom. And of course, you can't have Twilight's mom without Twilight Sparkle. These are nice. I'm getting really, really good pulls out of these so far. And they're all going to be nice and safe inside of my little binder here. I'm gonna have to freaking get like some special soft sleeves to put my other cards into and then put them in here. All of these are freaking gonna be like Gem-Net cards. Let's find the other side. Let's open up another pack. We've got like a lot of packs to open, so we're gonna be here for a bit. Which Cutie Mark is that? I'll find out. I love this. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. It's the Baby Cakes episode. Happy birthday to you and you today. Sweet Apple Acres during cider season. Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle. Gallus, that's who that is. That's why I didn't recognize it. I was like, whose Cutie Mark is that on the back? But he doesn't have a Cutie Mark. Or for the males, it's actually supposed to be a Colty Mark. But everybody's like, no, it's still a Cutie Mark. It's like, no, for the males, it's Colty Mark. There's a lot of different Twilight Sparkles in this particular series here. Again, so far no dupes. And we're still going. I'm going to move these out of the way. Alright. Normally I like to keep some of these. Oh, I think I might know what that one is, because I recognize that mark. Ooh. Ah, the welcome home party for Applejack. That was supposed to happen. Pinkie Pie visiting Yak Yakistan. And becomes honorary pink pony. Well, honorary yak. Pink pony become honorary yak. Dude, another super, super rare. Fluttershy hugging angel. Fluttershy. I thought so. Starlight Glimmer, before her cutie mark was actually revealed on what it truly was. I'm gonna put those in the binder. I just noticed the ultra rares have something different on their backs, on the backs of their cards. I like that. It's kind of interesting, actually. And put the binder off to the side. We're going to open up another pack. Another pack, another pack, another pack. And we got another box to open, too. Ooh. First dupe, you guys. Second dupe. New card. It's Fluttershy. Sugar Belle! Nice. Yep, like I knew. Another Sunburst, so that's 3 dupes. I'm going to set those off to the side. The new ones are going to go right here, and I am going to be freaking possibly doing a little thing where I'm going to do a giveaway where I give away some of the little cards. Binder onto the side. I'll be making sure to put those in soft sleeves and top loaders, so whoever wants them can actually either A, ask for them, or B, enter a little contest. You know what? I think that's what I'll do. I'll do a contest. Seeing Applejack off for a little contest. So that's a new one. A little heartwarming play. Another dupe. Do I have that one? Okay, now I have to look. I got this card. I'm gonna see. Stretch. And the answer is no. So that's a new one. Granny Smith. I love it. Okay, so that's the dupe. That's here. There we go. The ones that I have the dupes for, they are going to be going up for a little contest, for a giveaway. There's going to be different ones, and I'm going to be giving those cards away. Let's get out all these other freaking packs, because I might just be done with this little box. This box is crushed, so I'm not going to be keeping it. that just... Oof. Alright, come on now. Ooh, I recognize that cutie mark right away. As soon as I saw that cutie mark, I was like, oh, I know who that is. Trying to be very careful when opening these because I don't want to damage any of the cards. Open. Oh, don't ruin them. Yay. Okay. Out we go. Meeting Miss Cherry Jubilee. AK Yearling. Another dupe. Spike with Garble. Dude! I got another ultra rare and it's Spike! Dude, I love his little... Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And another Ant Orange. This is going to be a fun giveaway. Giving away these little cards. Dude, though. That's my second ultra rare that I've pulled. And again, I'll be organizing my binder when I am not doing this. So we're going to be opening up another one. I'm feeling that's going to be a dupe with the back. Okay, so we got another dupe. Another School Ponies. Here's one that we don't have a dupe of. Twilight Sparkle, thinking that in the future she had some disaster happen and she spent her whole week trying to freaking fix it. Super, super rare. Spike. Love this. Dr. Hooves. Love it. And then Starlight Glimmer. Another duplicate. So anybody who is going to be wanting any of these dupes, if you're following me on Twitter, I can put my handle in the description if you like. Follow me on Twitter. Make sure that you're liked and subscribed to my channel here, and make sure that you're following me on Twitter, and I will be putting up the cards that are up for grabs, and I will be putting them in soft sleeves and top loaders, and then I'll send them out. Just make sure that you give me your address, and I will mail them out. Right. Another School Ponies. Ooh, this one's a new one. It is Princess Celestia, answering back one of the little letters. Mrs. Shy! I was so hoping to find her. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Pinkie Pie again. And the super rare, Granny Smith. So that's a dupe. That's going over into the dupe pile. And these are going to go inside of my binder. There we are, off to the side. We still got a lot of packs to open, and this is going to run long. Right. Another dupe for the Royals. Another dupe for meeting Miss Cheerilee. Finally, one that is not a dupe. The super, super rare Starlight Glimmer from another Heartswarming Tale story. Pinkie Pie. I think I have this one. I'm gonna have to look through my book. I'm gonna end up having to look through my book several times over while I'm freaking looking at these and pulling them out. Okay, no, she's not a dude. Yeah, definitely not a dude. Okay, so she was just a glimmer. And then the super rare Ponytones Big Mac and Tosh. One. So we're gonna put these into the binder. Just like that. And off to the side you go. Got more packs to open. Another duplicate. Another duplicate with Mage Meadowbrook. Oh my god, you guys, this is my third ultra rare pull. It's Fluttershy. Oh my god, I love her artwork. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Applejack, one I don't have. And then, of course, the super rare Twilight Sparkle, which I have. So that's a duplicate going over here in the duplicate pile. Fluttershy's artwork, though, my lord, it's beautiful. Again, I am getting soft sleeves to put a lot of these cards into. These cards are all holographic, and that is something I have never seen when it comes to cards. It's that all of them are fucking holographic. Again, being careful. Out. Another duplicate. Madam Pinkie Pie. Ah, finally. Another scene that is actually a non-dupe. The spa scene. Different version of Applejack. Finally, another character that I don't have. Cherry Jubilee. And then the super rare AK Yearling, which is going over into the duplicate pile. I guess that is a dupe. Again, if you're wanting any of these cards that are dupes, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You have to follow me on my Twitter, which I will include inside of the little description here. And you have to like, subscribe, share, and everything else in between that you need to do for you to be entered into the giveaway. And I will be making up a little wheel thing, and I will be picking some people to actually win some of the cards. You're not winning all of them, you're winning one card each. Duplicate Cutie Mark Crusader Day. Duplicate Cutie Mark Crusader Meeting. Dude, I got a super rare version of Scootaloo, and she is wearing a Philly Guide Scouts outfit. Love it. Now I got the whole fam family. Zephyr Breeze. Super rare. Gabby Griffin. Oh, Gabriella Griffin. But everybody calls her Gabby. So these three are cards. Let's space them over here for 2. And go over to the new page. Okay, let's open up this pack carefully so as to not damage any of the cards. Duplicate. Oh, I will show you. Just give me a brief moment. I got Ace Point. Don't have him. Oh, I didn't know that they made a little card of her. Oh my gosh. Flurry heart. Oh, that's so cute. And of course, a duplicate Sunburst. So cute. Oh my gosh. Now I have to see if they have any other ones of her. Excuse me a brief moment. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to put my card in my little... There we go. I hate when you get these new pages and everything and they're so sticky that it makes it very difficult for you to try to get the cards in, so you gotta kind of like with them so that way they actually like come apart. Okay, let's see what we got. Duplicate. Duplicate, but still a fave. Duplicate, Mrs. Shy. Finally, Lyra Heartstrings, one I don't have. And then, of course, duplicate of Twilight Sparkle, the super rare. Again, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for my duplicate cards because I want to do something nice for my little sprinklings and sprinkles. Sprinklings are the younger ones. Sprinkles are my adult fans that follow me on here and on Twitter. Because, of course, that would happen. Right? Okay, so I gotta try to get it from the bottom here. Whee! Okay, there we go. Coax it careful. Do not want to bend the cards. Whee. Okay, phew. Huh. This is a new one. Now you see them? No, you don't. Duplicate. Dude, I got a super rare, and it is Trixie Luamoon. Coco Palmel. And we got... Nice! I don't have that Applejack. There's a lot of different versions of Applejack in here, too. Again, just trying to get them up and out of the way so they're not going to get damaged. And then I'm going to be organizing these. We still got this many packs left to go, you guys. And that's just from one box. Again, this is going to be a long one. Try not to make it long, but unfortunately, that's kind of how the ball bounces when it comes to opening up packs. Especially people who think that ripping them open very roughly and then freaking trying to get them pulled out without having to worry about damaging them. Well, without them not worrying about damaging them. Ooh! Finally, have a new scene one. The Alicorn Amulet scene. Duplicate scene, Applejack off. Okay. Holy crap! I was not expecting to see this. Oh, I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Rah, rah. I love her. And then, of course, duplicate Gallus. That's again, all of these cards are going to end up in soft sleeves and top loaders for the dupes and soft sleeves for the cards in here. I can't believe I got this card. Holy crap. That's one thing that ends up happening with me too, is I'll be freaking talking and all of a sudden I see something that actually like catches my interest or like something that I've been wanting. And it's like, duplicate. Alicorn Amulet. Another duplicate. Pinkie Pie. Okay, duplicate Pinkie Pie. I have that one. Duplicate Pinkie Pie. I have that one. And duplicate. So that one's all dupes. Not a single one of them is like freaking new. That's sad. Oh well, no big deal. Just more for me to give away. These things are semi-difficult to open. Ooh, okay. I recognize that key mark. Another Mage Metalbrook scene. Another Spa scene. Another Applejack. Sorry. Another Applejack. Finally, super rare Rarity. I love how they do super rare, super rare, and then they got like an ultra rare for these cards. And then, of course, just regular rare. None of them are like common, though, I've noticed. Common or uncommon. They're just rare, super rare, and then you got your ultra rare. Recognize that kitty mark hands down. Cool. Duplicate Celestia, answer the letter. Duplicate Spike. Finally, one that I don't have a Pinkie Pie. Super rare Pinkie Pie. Duplicate Cherry Lee. And then, of course, duplicate of AK Yearly. Sorry. People my throat. Oh, the super rares also have a different backing too. Neat. I absolutely love all of these little cards, and I am loving how they have like different artwork. And I love that some of them have different backings to them. That's neat. Duplicate. 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 And of course, duplicate. So, again, I'm going to be doing up a giveaway. I'm not going to stop saying you have to be following me on both Twitter and you have to be subscribed to my channel. You have to like this video. Absolutely, you have to. And then you have to do a retweet on my Twitter for you to be entered into the contest. Duplicate. In order for you to be picked. Duplicate. And I'm going to be doing them up in individuals. Finally! One that I don't have. Nightlight. Twilight's Dad. Another one. Sweetie Drops, aka Bonbon. And the ultra super rare Big Macintosh Ponytones. So 2 cards that we can put inside my binder. We're almost through with this one. We got 6 packs left. Not trying to speed run through these because I really don't want to have to worry about anything getting done out here. Duplicate. Duplicate. Finally, another one I don't have. Sapphire Shores. Finally, Daring Do. Aww. Oceles. She is such a sweet bean. I love her. Sweet bean, sweet bean, sweet bean, sweet bean. Oceles is adorable. I'm not gonna lie. She's just a precious little small bean. Gotta be careful. Right. We got a dupe. Dupe. Finally, Rainbow Dash. Another Rainbow Dash. Nice. Sandbar, super rare. So those 3 are going right up the tippity top over here. Go. Be careful, there we go. Duplicate. Duplicate. Dude! Ultra rare! Yes! I just need to find Sweetie Belle, and then I have all 3 of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Put that away. Duplicate of Uncle Orange. And then I bought the super rare Fluttershy I don't have. Anyway. 3 more packs. Oh. This one's squished. I have to immediately turn my attention to this one. Please don't let the cards be run. Please don't let the cards be run. Phew. Duplicate. 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 And duplicate. I beg your pardon, you guys. Be right back. So it looks like, even though I paused it, it still ended up freaking making me do a secondary video. So I'm going to end up putting, both of these together. So we're now down to our last 2 packs for this box. And then we got 1 more box. Alrighty. So let's out. Duplicate. Duplicate. Dude! Oh, I love this. It's an ultra rare of Twilight Sparkle. Her artwork is also gorge. Dare to Lead. I love that. Immediately put her in the binder. Duplicate. I think this was a duplicate too. I'm gonna double check. Let me double check my book. Let's go this. Yep, duplicate. There she is. So that's us going to be pile. Last pack for the first box, y'all. And then we're going to be doing up the other one. Phew! It's going to be a long ass video. Duplicate. Duplicate. Oh, it's not the one I was hoping for, but oh my lord, is she beautiful with this. Pony Attitude. It's rarity. Oh my god. She is also pretty. I love her artwork. So I got 3 of the main 6 now in the ultra rares. And then 2 of the Cutie Mark Crusaders in the ultra rares. Duplicated Daring Do. And then, of course, there's Rainbow Dash, and I think this one is not a duplicate. Let me double check. But this one's not a duplicate, it's going in my book. If it is a duplicate, it is going in the pile. Nope, not a duplicate, so she's going in my book. And that's the first box. So, in each box, I'm going to do a rough estimate of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so rough estimate, each one of these boxes contains 6 ultra rare cards, which is fascinating because I never thought that I was ever going to freaking pull that many ultra rares in one box. So the rough estimate is that each box contains 6 ultra rares, and you don't know who you're going to be getting. It's basically at the drop of a hat, and not all of them have super rares in them either. You got your rares, and then your super rares, and then your super rares. Come on now. So now we're going to be opening up this one if it will cooperate and actually freaking allow me to take the saran wrap off. Finally, cooperate with me. Cooperation is the key here. I will see if my theory is correct when I open up this one. Box is completely crushed. And when you open up this box, of course, it's all completely filled with Rainbow Dash at the forefront. So I'm going to be taking out all of these packs, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be freaking opening up each one of these little packs, and we're going to see who we get. Well, who and what we get. Okay, that says 2 on that, so what does that say? Oh, no, these are both wave 2. Because they both show the number 2 on them. Alright. Okay, so then both of these are from set 2. So then we still have the chance of being able to get the other ultra rares from this set. Duplicate. Oh, not duplicate. Wait a minute. Okay, slight problem, unless if these are like somehow sun bleached. These ones look a lot different than these cards. These ones are lighter than these ones. I'm gonna put these off to the side for now, because if these are If these are what I think they are, I'm going to be super, super upset. So, yeah, let me open up another pack. These have this be a normal one. These like that one just be misprint. No, these ones are also light. Alright, I'm going to be stopping this because I need to talk to somebody, and I will get back to everybody before I end up opening up any more of these, because these all look like they're sun bleached, and these all don't look like they are authentic freaking cards, because any card that's light like that, it's either been sun bleached or it is a fake card. I mean, I don't want to keep trying to open up the rest of these packs and fucking end up seeing, oh yeah, you know, there's this and that and so on and so forth. So I'm going to pause this for now in a moment. Sorry about that, you guys. So there's a remote plausibility that either A, these cards are freaking fakes, or they're misprints, or whatever, but I have to keep opening up packs anyway to see if they are, you know, if it's just those two specifically or whatever. Because these ones I know are actually real, since they don't look faded and all that other brouhaha bulldank. So, back to opening these. Please. Nope. Faded, 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 and faded. So that's 3. I'm not putting them inside of my book. They're going inside of this little box. Which is depressing because, you know, it's like, well, here I'm getting all excited about opening up packs and being able to do like a little pack thing, only to find that there's a remote plausibility that some of these are actually fake. Faded, 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 and faded. These are in here upside down. All of these are faded except for this card right here. Which, you know, is agitating. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. This actually proves my point that these are freaking fake. Look at, because they're all supposed to be holographic, and this is just a gloss, so I was right. Which makes this even worse. So, I'm going to keep going and just power through opening up all of these. Faded, 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 and faded. Faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, which, again, this is disappointing. Faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded, faded, faded. I'm just opening these at this point. And this is really going to be upsetting. So I recognize what's in the faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. Yep, like I knew. Faded, and I'm upset because I was really hoping to freaking find Pear Butter. I loved her and Bright Macintosh. Or Bright Mac as he was called. Faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. This proves my point that these are fakes because I just recently pulled this one. And if you into my book, yep. That's the real one. That one's the fake one. I was right. I was right. Disappointment. Okay. I'm gonna set that right there for right now. I'm just gonna keep opening these, even though it's kind of pointless at this point. To just keep on opening these and freaking seeing all the disappointment and everything just be shot right out of me. Faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. Faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. Do not worry, I am not going to be giving away any of these freaking cards that are fake. I'll give away the real ones, but not the fake ones. Faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. Faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. Not even going to be showing off the fucking fakes either, because if I show off the fakes, I don't want people getting excited and going, oh my gosh, I absolutely want to have that card. And it's like, yeah, about that. Faded on hollow, faded on hollow, faded hollow, which upsets me because I would have loved to have had her in. Faded hollow, which upsets me. I would have loved to have her in, and faded hollow, which upsets me because I would have loved to have had that one added in too. I know this just feels like salt in the wound. It really does. But I was asked to just keep pushing through, so that's what I'm doing. Faded hollow, faded non-hollow, excuse me, 2 faded non-hollows. Faded hollow, and faded hollow. Again, just pushing them through. I recognize that, Katie Mark, and that's very upsetting that these are fakes. Faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. That's also upsetting too. And faded hollow. That's upsetting. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow. That's also upsetting. Faded hollow. That's also upsetting. Faded hollow. And that's also upsetting. Faded hollow. Salt in the wound with this. Not gonna lie. Faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, which is upsetting. Faded hollow, which is again upsetting. This whole schmuggle is upsetting. This is all salt in the wound, but I am fucking pushing through this. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. And this here. Salt in the wound. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, again, salt in the wound, faded hollow, salt in the wound. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. This one is especially a salt in the wound. It's almost going to have a whole family, just about. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, which is upsetting, faded hollow, that's upsetting. Even bigger thing of upsetment that's a faded hollow. Again, I'm just speed running through this now. I'm just trying to get this done and over with. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, upsetting. Faded hollow, upsetting, faded hollow, upsetting. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. Upsetting, salt in the wound. That's going to be an even bigger salt in the wound because I recognize that key mark. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, which is salt in the wound still. Faded hollow, and of course faded hollow. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, which is upsetting, faded hollow, faded hollow. 2 more to push through. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow, which is salt in the wound. Last fucking pack to open. Faded non-hollow, faded non-hollow, faded hollow, faded hollow. Again, it's salt in the wound, and faded hollow. Again, salt in the wound. So, push through that last set. So I'm just gonna end it here now. So yeah, again, I'm gonna be doing the giveaway of the real cards, not these fakes. Do not worry about that. I will fucking make sure that everybody gets a authentic card and not a fake. Because that is just really upsetting. I was just mainly told to just push through the freaking fakes and just keep opening up the box. No, opening up the packs. Excuse me. So this is Rainbow Heart. Signing out, y'all. Peace. Again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will add in my Twitter at the end of all of this and make sure that you guys follow me on there. All right.